You, as God, should be doing nothing but stopping us from hurting ourselves. It can't be our deepest desire to do damage to ourselves. Yet we do damage to ourselves all the time, and you just sit around and watch us.
I am always in touch with your deepest desire, and always I give you that. Even when you do something that would cause you to die, if that is your deepest desire, that is what you get, the experience of dying. I never, ever interfere with your deepest desire.
Do you mean that when we do damage to ourselves, that's what we wanted to do? That's our deepest desire?
You cannot do damage to yourself. You are incapable of being damaged. Damage is a subjective reaction, not an objective phenomenon. You can choose to experience damage to yourself out of any encounter or phenomenon, but that is entirely your decision. Given that truth, the answer to your question is yes. When you have damaged yourself, it is because you wanted to. But I'm speaking on a very high esoteric level, and that is not really where your question is coming from. In the sense that you mean it, as a matter of conscious choice, I would say that no. Every time you do something that damages yourself, it is not because you wanted to. The child who gets hit by a car because he wandered into the street did not want, desire, seek, consciously choose to get hit by a car. The man who keeps marrying the same kind of woman, one who is all wrong for him, packaged in different forms, does not want, desire, seek, consciously choose to keep creating bad marriages. The person who hits a thumb with a hammer could not be said to have wanted the experience. It was not desired, sought, consciously chosen. Yet all objective phenomena are drawn to you subconsciously. All events are created by you unconsciously. Every person, place, or thing in your life was drawn to you by you, was self-created, if you will, to provide you with the exact and perfect conditions, the perfect opportunity to experience what you next wish to experience as you go about the business of evolving. Nothing can happen in your life, I say to you, nothing can occur which is not a precisely perfect opportunity for you to heal something, create something, or experience something that you wish to heal, create, or experience in order to be who you really are.
And who really am I?
Whomever you choose to be. Whatever aspect of divinity you wish to be, that's who you are. That can change at any given moment. Indeed, it often does from moment to moment. Yet, if you want your life to settle down, to stop bringing you such a wide variety of experiences, there's a way to do that. Simply stop changing your mind so often about who you are and who you choose to be.
Well, that may be easier said than done.
What I see is that you are making these decisions at many different levels. The child who decides to go out into the street to play in traffic is not making a choice to die. She may be making a number of other choices, but dying is not one of them. The mother knows that. The problem here is not that the child has chosen to die, but that the child has made choices that could lead to more than one outcome, including her dying. That fact is not clear to her. It is unknown to her. It is the missing data which stops the child from making a clear choice, a better choice. So you see, you have analyzed it perfectly. Now I, as God, will never interfere with your choices, but I will always know what they are. Therefore, you may assume that if a thing happens to you, it is perfect that it did so, for nothing escapes perfection in God's world. The design of your life, the people, places, and events in it, all have been perfectly created by the perfect creator of perfection itself, you, and me, in, as, and through you. Now, we can work together in this co-creative process consciously or unconsciously. You can move through life aware or unaware. You can walk your path asleep or awake. You choose.